The X lasts long enough for a relocation from the IO to connect to plays, so they're actually have the ability to take fights as opposed to kind of hoping for this mid-tier 1, and when the mid-tier 1 never came, then they didn't have a game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see how Yadaro's game plays out as well. Like last game he got to be so greedy, but this time probably going to be involved a little bit earlier, and then you're trying to do this front line, you're trying to break up these engagements that LGD are playing, otherwise, you know, you're not really playing Bristle. I don't know, it doesn't look like this like dominant Bristle game that we're so used to seeing where he has some like crazy good combo with, and this time just relying on the Chen for the sustain.
Already, Collapse takes a couple punches there. Ame able to force him back. A big wave getting together, but you can already see the Rubik. Mira trying to connect it in, and Y able to play a little bit of intercept there. So the creep waves are kind of going to meet in this strange limbo area, and the range could even be left behind that one too.
The one thing exciting is when you pick stuns, you can actually kill in your lanes, so I think these lanes are going to be a little more exciting.
Grab a range creep because like they have so many blocks, body blocking the small camp, sentry on the other camp, and then not even giving them a chance to get anywhere near any of those other creeps. Of course, just higher levels there too.
Some less valuable, and across all of the lanes right now doing really good, and particularly as you mentioned mid, where it's 13-2 for the Kunkka versus just 7 last hits on TORONTOTOKYO, although the wave is pushing under him, so he'll get a couple here, but definitely going for one at a time now.
Anytime your lanes go kind of bad in your Chen, it worries you a little because you know you need to make early moves. This hero doesn't scale well unless he's actually able to pressure the whole game. So maybe his mech's going to be a minute or two slower, maybe the mid tower doesn't get pressured, and his hero starts feeling really bad. He doesn't do anything by himself. He's all about creeps, and when you're...
This is devastating. LGD bring numbers. They bring everybody. They're trying to stop this on Team Spirit. All the stacking going to waste. In fact, more than waste, it's just going into the pockets of LGD.
They have to come fight this. There is a Sonic Wave.
Gotta be careful. He's thinking about it. Doesn't quite get the range. Runs into nothing to say. Has it ready. Sonic Wave out. They don't have anything. But the boat, the Torrent, it connects. Isn't enough damage though. It doesn't quite look like it. A long duration silence. TORONTOTOKYO barely gets out. Forward. He got a auto charge. Denies Aegis. No. Sync Q cleans it up. But Poshka also in trouble. LGD, they come back with a vengeance in this game at number 4. Collapse. Can he find something here? Wants to get the dunk, but Sync Q's twinkle toesing around him. Wants to find anybody, somebody to just dunk away. Can't quite get it. The paintball needs one. No, it's not quite there. Nothing to say surviving. And give.
Good stun. Yadaro just getting absolutely chunked there by Ame. They're reloading in. Yadaro TP's out immediately. Zinq rolls. Can't quite get there. Ame wanted to hit that tower, okay?
They see the relocate on top, though. They're setting up.
Oh, this would be not...
There's also still a
bait, though.
They move on in. Boat down onto the back lines. Mira caught. Has a steal if he wants to use it. Pulls back in. Io stun. Do they have enough damage? Yadaro, it's right in the midst of all of them. Starting to stack it up, but with Collapse already dead. Sonic Wave, it's not gonna be there. Y just heals everybody back up. The Chen heal is looking pretty good. Ame, he has dropped very low though, and TORONTOTOKYO cleans it up with a double kill. Maybe this is better than I thought. The plasma field hit onto both of them. LGD, they're in too far. We've seen this story before. How did it go so wrong?
The sustain from the Chen, he just goes.
Yeah, the heal really turned all that around for them.
They see them both, and Team Spirit hunting through the forest.
Blink dagger on the axe.
They're ready. Call there immediately. Follow up onto Faith Beyond. Can they get out with any of them? Y dead. Sonic Wave pushes them to the high ground. The boat looking for a turn, but this fight already looks pretty rough, although it might be good. Roll in. Round 2. Can they do it? Faith Beyond still living through this, but Collapse. He doesn't get the dunk, but he does the damage. Will it be enough? They're showing up late to this with Yadaro, but it will be there to kill off Faith Beyond. Ame, the one that's left alive, and there's only 2 for LGD. Team Spirit, again, they sustain through this fight. They take down the IO, and then they take down 3 more. Goes in, kills off 1. TORONTOTOKYO forced to blink away, so LGD come back with a little bit of a vengeance here.
Yeah, Collapse though.
Gotta be careful. The big jump, if they can get a call, and you can see LGD, they split up immediately, but that leaves one alone.
Big save.
Tries to do it. Why? Gets him relocated out. Nicely played by LGD. The boat, the Torrent, it connects onto Collapse. He might be too far forward. The link is there. Collapse in trouble, starting to die, but he barely walks away. CQ, he wants him. The silence, but he's not dying. The Urn charge, the roll, he's able to dodge it. The other side of the fight, they can't quite get him. Cole, dodge routine. He isn't gonna get him. Collapse still juking, jiving, getting away. Oh, Collapse twinkle. Smoked up.
On the wave up top right now.
They want to move in. Yeah, no axe nearby. And they came just a couple seconds too late. LGD reveal themselves there. TORONTOTOKYO does not have the Aegis, but rolls in right away. Pops the BKB, wants to take down Y, does not have another blink yet.
Ame jumped in the back line.
Can they get him? The Torrent lift up. That was from the Ruben. Mira did a good job of controlling Maposhka. Down low, they need Collapse. He's a little ways away. Can he get there in time? Stolen boat, so they have the rum. Yadoro strong, jumps in, finds one. Collapse on the face beyond, trying to bring him down in the duration of that BKB. Can Yadoro find him and chase him? The slow is there. Oh, they interrupt though. They get on TORONTOTOKYO, so Yadoro stays on face beyond, gets the kill. On a killing spree, the slow, steady burn down. Nothing to say, starting to fall. They kill off TORONTOTOKYO. The trade.
Well, unfortunately. Deep happening.
Why? That's a good one to fight. They get him right at the start. That's the save. That's everything. They try and blow him up. Torn too, but why? He gets away. The mech is there. ZQ down low, rolls out. Y dead. But it's
The exact range of this hill ward, and he just stands right in the fog until his team's ready.
And there they are. Faith beyond the first one down. Jumps in, gets the call. No lane ball. Meanwhile, TORONTOTOKYO finding Y, trying to kill him off in time. It's not quite looking at it. Stolen boat though, so they're going to have their own version of the rough. Pulls it back in with that X and the bristleback. Starting to take up that damage, and now he's got the rum bump, but will it be enough? Yadoro living through it all. Yadoro doing too much damage, and Collapse, he's coming online. A couple more controls. Do they have it? They pull back in that bristle. Can they kill him? No! Yadoro lives. The stolen boat that won the fight, and the taunt comes out. BKB there, and Ame just forced to try and... Where's the team? They're coming in, but the blade mail's there. Mira gets the lift.
Oh, Spirit Vessel into the roll.
He's very low, needs to back out. The mech is there, but it's not doing as much as they might want. Still, the bristle very strong on the low ground. Mira gets caught, Collapse with another call to roll through. TORONTOTOKYO doing the damage to Ame. He's hit crit to regen, but it's not enough. Nothing to say. They're looking. There's no other answer. The bristle is standing right in front of you.
KBs.
You gotta deal with it at some point. Still 30 seconds. TORONTOTOKYO had blinked in for this one. The backlines. ZQ just dies. Why now also found and finished? The Sonic Wave, they're dead for so long. LGD, is it really all gonna happen like this? Seen it before, but Collapse, he's the one that's under their ward, so now they spot him. They go. Ame jumps. Where's the target? Maposhka at the start, a 4-second stun. It's pretty good. The lift up dead. No buyback on the jet.
That's huge.
Can they do it? LGD, do they fight for more? But Collapse, he might be able to find him. The slowdown is there. ZQ saved by Y. LGD, they're fighting through this as good as they possibly can.
Oh, that's tough though.
But they pull him back in. Ame finds Collapse. They jump in. TORONTOTOKYO has him. He's left alone again. Ame buys back immediately. Nothing to say. Tries to run. Collapse. He has round 2 here. Looking for another call, but the jump forward. TORONTOTOKYO takes down. Nothing to say. Collapse finds them all. Trying to survive through this. It's not looking good. Collapse spots it. Danger, danger. Mira Maposhka back away. Yadoro shows. Roll on in. ZQ is far forward and ahead and gets dunked. Collapse finds him. Just a bit too far forward, and that might be enough to maybe even get the roach. We'll see. TORONTOTOKYO. Sonic Wave already out. Misses onto everybody.
Zoning.
Zoning, yeah, just zoning. Making a little bit of space there. They head into the pit.
Unfortunately for ZQ, he just finished the BKB. He didn't get it off because he got lifted during the roll, and now he has no buyback for the road.
They're right back in here. Reflection's still set here on that Razor.
Looks for it, but it's too late.
Everything's on the ground.
It's all in there. They're ready for it. They get the Aegis. Faith Beyond. Caught. Bullet to save. Y was right there. Can they get back in to defend this? TORONTOTOKYO gets the cops the BKB. Trying to chase. This fight's so separated though. They're just gonna have to send back the IO. No, they come back with both. Faith Beyond's ready to fight. He doesn't care. Goes into all of them. Gets the link on to Collapse the BKB, but it's not looking good. He gets torn apart.
Oh, they don't even need the cheese.
They do have the buyback though if they need it from him. Buyback already came from Mira, and Spirit fully surrounded. Ame dead. 2 minutes on the sidelines with no Chaos Knight.
Something about Team Spirit at best of 5s.
And leaving.
Typing as they run on into the fountain dang near. TORONTOTOKYO jumps on in, finds nothing to say, brings them down. Chen is gone though. ZQ found the back line. Do they have enough? I don't think so. Toronto TORONTOTOKYO still very low on mana. Faith Beyond chasing him down, wanting to get that kill, but can't quite get him.
Oh, that's an Axe Berserker's call.
Big old jumped in, finds Q. TORONTOTOKYO still lives through all of it. 70 seconds until Ami. Can they wait that long? Yadoro, he doesn't want to play anymore. Trying to finish this off. Wants to end the DPC, wants to end the major. He wants victory now. Can they stop him? I don't think so.
Little keyboard slam from Yotaro at the end.
The